Hi, hello, how you guys doing? My name's Alan, and occasionally I make YouTube videos, or I make videos and put them on YouTube, and that's occasionally, by the way. I don't make them all the time, like you're probably used to seeing. Like from your favorite commentators, you probably see like 3 or 4 videos at the least a week. Me, like a month. So. Yeah, I'm a bad person. I make during the summertime I don't get a video done. I for some reason I don't want to make videos like I do during the school year. I think that's because during the school year there's things I should be doing that I'm not doing. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna blow that off and make a YouTube video. So I don't know. I'm just really lazy during the summer. During the summer it's hot. I don't want to turn my fans off to make a video. I love making videos, and when I make them, I feel so happy when they're done. But like, with like when I kind of turn fans off, turn my air conditioner off because they're so noisy, and I don't have central air or whatever. That'd probably still be noisy. I'm not sure, but I just don't want to make videos in because it's like that's. Makes me feel good. That's cool. It cools down my house. I live in Texas and it's hot. It's hot. It is the definition of humid in this fucking state. I'm in this area at least. Like, you know, I'm gonna go off to college this August, and I'm gonna go to an area that's like 10 degrees colder in Texas. Not like all the time, but like during the winter, like where I live right now, it's like, say during the winter, it would be like, say like 50 degrees. It's like 40 degrees there, and it's like 100. I'm not sure how many miles off it is, but it's you know, it's colder there, and I'm like, yeah, yes, I like the cold. I will sit during the winter. I am not like one of those people that like will just go, I like the cold during the summer. They'll say that during the summertime, but during the wintertime, oh, I love the summer. It's so warm there. I hate it being cold. You know, I'm not that kind of person. I love the fucking cold. I love it. Yeah, I want to live. I don't love like freezing cold. I don't love like freezing my fucking nuts off. I don't like that. But I like it when it's like, when I get putting a jacket on is not a big deal for me. Like having to wear like, I like to wear shorts for some reason. I'm one of those. I don't like my legs. I like wearing jeans. I don't mind that. So, I don't know. I just like more cooler weather and cooler climate. You know, once I get done with college, I'm probably going to go somewhere where it is a decent climate. You know, like Northern California maybe. It's still kind of hot, I guess, but like Washington or Colorado maybe. I don't know. I just want to go there. I just want to go there. And also I'm saying these areas because those are liberal places. So, and leave this closed-minded fucking area, you know? But I'm not getting political now. I don't want to get that. Always going to mention those areas. Like, I could say New York, too. That's liberal. But, anyway, I'm always going to mention those areas because that's more... Those are blue states, if you want to call them that. That's what they are, but they're more liberal, of course. So yeah, I did a video today. It's gonna be uploaded probably after this video. And that's like I did a movie collection update. It was all the Blu-rays I had bought in the past 3 months, and for some reason I waited 3 months to make that video. I did one back in August, and March, and I waited until June to make another one. And I'm not really sure why I waited that long, because I had a decent stack of movies to talk about. And when I was making the video, after I got done, I was just like, oh, that was the worst video ever. Because I was so awkward. I don't make a video for, like, 2 weeks, and it's shit, you know? I feel like I'm lost all my touch, or all my, like, skill, if you want to call it that. Like, I don't make them, even when I make them like more regularly, I don't make them regular enough where they're where I'm good at it still. But it's whatever. So part of my problem is that I'll make a video and like it's not as bad as it will, and my brain just makes it a lot worse than it actually is. And people, the problems I see, like right now, my fan's on in the background. My ceiling fan is. It's the only fan I leave on during these kind of commentaries. It's really rickety, and I just like, I'd have this feeling that it's pissing somebody off, but it's not. No one ever comments about it. So all the problems I have they're all in my head. Like they're not that big of a fucking deal. So and that's by that video. I was really awkward, but like no one's gonna give a shit. If you watch the video, you're probably not gonna give a shit. And it's like 19 minutes long. So if you watch it, you're my hero, by the way. So what else is there? Oh yeah, you know, so as I said, it was summertime. I'm out of school till August. 2 weeks ago, like the day after I made that last video, that was on the last video, the one about Trojan State, the one that was on like June 6th, I believe. Last video on my channel. That day later, I graduated from high school, and it was kind of I don't know. You know, everybody was really happy, and I'm happy. I'm really glad I'm done with that fucking school. I've actually sworn off bitching about it because, like, I'm done. I don't have to set foot in that school ever again. Like, I made sure everything I needed from that school I took care of before I left. I don't want to walk in that fucking school ever again. See, I'm bitching about it now, so I'm going against my fucking. I'm going against what I said I was not gonna. I'm doing what I said I was not gonna do, but they had this, like, what some people do, they neglect to get their transcript before, or there's a paper that we get, and it's like you can pick what schools to send your transcript to or whatever, and I made sure I did that. Some people neglect that paper and they don't do it or whatever, and they have to come back during the summertime because they didn't do it or whatever. So. And like, you don't know, the people who have the transcript may not be there. The people who know how to do that program or whatever to get it may not be there or whatever. So I have to come back several times at summertime, and it's bad. I remember when I would go in there to get like a schedule before the school year started, there'd be several people trying to do their damn transcript already. So that's what I say. I'm bitching about it. I'm bitching about it right now. I'm fucking horrible. But anyway, graduation itself was just like, it was really surreal. It was surreal in a way that, like, I'm done. But like, it hasn't hit me yet that here in August I'll be going off to a college that is that's 3 hours away from home or whatever. That hasn't hit me yet that I'm gonna be in the real world, and eventually it will hit me. Probably like 2 weeks into the school, I go, where am I? What is this strange place I am in? But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to going to college. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting and mingling and socializing people that I don't know, making new friends. I'm looking forward to that. So, yeah. Also, I don't know about this. This is just a random thought I had. Me and one of my friends, we were the only ones that didn't throw our caps or whatever. Like, everybody threw their fucking cap, and I'm like, I mean, it's cool. It's fine you did that, but it's like, don't do that. It's like you're never gonna find it. Like, I'm just gonna keep it in my hand, look weird. And then we were doing an alma mater thing, like this song or whatever. I didn't, like, people wave or whatever. I'm just standing there awkwardly. Kind of looked around. I'm like, I should be doing something. I should do something with my hands here. I feel weird not doing that, but I didn't. Cause, you know what? I didn't anyway. So, not that big of a deal, I guess. You know. So that's pretty much it about that. Couple more things though. The gameplay you're looking at is The Last of Us. This game is awesome. It's fun. This game is I feel like I'm just having to survive here in this game. This game is really like, it's survival based. Like, you can't get more than like, I think like 10 bullets for your gun at any given time. You can't carry that much. There's not much to find. Sometimes enemies drop it, but sometimes they don't drop it or whatever. And it's just really fun, just trying to survive. The stealth is kind of it's kind of hard. You really have to be really super extra cautious, because it's like, if you're even like, the enemies even slightly see you, like you're fucking they fucking lose their mind. They raise the alarm, not really an actual alarm, but they scream out to their friends or whatever to come and get you. And only problem with that sometimes is like you have like companions, like you have Ellie, which is a little girl. But like you have companions every now and then. Like you'll have one guy. One's like a really old, not an old man, but he's a kind of survivalist. Like he was a survivalist before shit went down or whatever. So he was prepared for it. Well, you know. Then you have like a woman. Like she's named Tess. I'm not sure how much gameplay I'm gonna use here, or where you are yet. But Tess, she's the one in the red blouse. So she's annoying. She gets in the way. She like gets noticed more than any of them. Her AI was just like extra dumb or whatever, because she gets me noticed more than anybody in the damn game. Ellie is not bad at all, but the other characters, they'll get me noticed occasionally, but Tess, no, every fucking time it happens. So that's my only problem with that, is the friendly AI sometimes is really fucking dumb. Like Ellie though, she'll like get between you, like if you are like up against a wall or whatever, you have your hand up against it, but your other hand is like down to your side or whatever, she'll get in between you and the wall. So there you go. I mean, you're hidden, so is she. And then like sometimes she'll be somewhere else or whatever, and then she'll get me noticed. I'm like, shit, please get over here with me. That's all I care about. But the story is really good. I've already beaten it. I'm already playing through it again. It's really good. I'm playing through it on survival, which is the hardest difficulty setting. And they take away Joel's. He can like kind of map out sound or whatever, kind of like Batman did in the with the detective mode or whatever. He would like just be able to see, people through walls or whatever. He'd be able just to see where they are or whatever. They take that away with survival, and it is like that. You'd rely on that so much, even though until you get it fully upgraded, it's really kind of hard to predict where everybody is or whatever. But it's really hard now. Like even when it was like really weak, it's so useful. But now I'm scared. So whatever. That's pretty much it, I think. Also, I said I was going to do another Let's Play. So I'm going to try and do Manhunt. That's what I decided on. I left it up to a vote, and like nobody gave a shit. So people did care, but I decided to do Manhunt. So I'm going to try and have that out sometime. I was going to originally record it last week. Didn't do that this week. Haven't done it yet. Maybe today or tomorrow. Well, probably tomorrow, actually. It's 1 o'clock in the morning right now. So I'll get it done eventually. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. I'm bad. You know me. Like last summer, I had like plans to do like 2 Let's Plays. I had different, I was going to do this one. Changed my mind. I started one for Whiplash. Got 3 episodes in. I'm like, fuck that. No. And I have the urge to go back and try that again, because that game is really fun. That game is really old. Not really old, but it's like no one's ever heard of it. So I'm not really sure why I said old. Wow. Wrong word there. But I tried to do that Let's Play. Didn't do it. Then I tried to do San Andreas. I tried to do that originally back in like July maybe? I don't know. I tried to do it last summer, and I never did. I got like 1 episode in, and somebody bitched, and it pissed me off so much. And I should not have let that guy dictate my idea or whatever. And he did. Then I came back. I blocked him though. Me and him used to be friends, but I blocked him. So all is good in the world. See, I'm bitching about shit that I shouldn't bitch about. In the past, Alan. In the past. So anyway, that was commentary. That was a really awkward commentary, I'm sure. But if you watched it, thank you. And if you enjoyed it, that's great. And I'll see you guys next time.